Hi, this is Zach Rose with Bulldog Rooter. I'm out here with Sam and Brandon. We're here at 2119 South Tekoa Street, Spokane, Washington. It's May 18th, 2017. We're doing a video inspection of the main line to the sewer. This sewer line consists of 4-inch clay tile. This is as far as we can be able to push out as of now.
There's a whole lot of roots inside the line.
As you can see, there's a lot of root intrusions. Clay tiles typically comes in 2 to 5 foot sections, and after time they slowly start to separate.
And in these sections the roots will start to grow. And in these sections roots will start to grow inside the line, and you'll start to see.
So as these sections start to separate, you can see where these root intrusions
are coming in at each seams.
Come into the seams of the pipe.
You can also see a lot of sludge, debris, and all that stuff. I think that's just because the amount of roots that are inside this line is catching a whole bunch of stuff. Today the sewer line backed up, so we had to cable it. Or it didn't back up, excuse me. It was a maintenance. I cabled it with the biggest blade we have, which is a 3-inch cutter blade on a snake. And so you can see that a lot of these roots are opened up now, but we still can't get the camera all the way through the line due to the roots and sludge. So we're going to jet this out today. This is kind of just showing you what the pipe looks like right now, and then we're going to kind of give you a before and after look at it. So right there is another seam, and we start to see some roots in this section coming in, and we'll keep pulling back, and it seems like every seam in the clay tile is starting to really get root intruded. So right here's another seam. I believe that the root was pretty much encasing the whole entire pipe in these sections that we're seeing, because roots are coming in at every single seam, and we already put our cutter blade through it, and it just I didn't think it was going to do the trick, just because of how much roots there are. It's a very large amount. You can see some swirl marks in the sludge. That's just from our cable going through the line.
And here we transition into PVC.
So overall, the clay tile, from what we can see, doesn't look too bad. It just looks like mostly the root intrusions are making the main issue. And we're starting to see a whole lot of sludge debris. Here in a sec, we're going to be going through some water. I believe that this section of the PVC could actually be a little settled, or what's called backgraded, meaning that there is kind of an uphill slope in the line. And when that happens, it will start to catch a lot of sludge debris like this sitting in the line right here. And also what it'll do is kind of create a puddle. So a part of it's draining downhill, and uphill you have a low spot in the line, which makes a puddle, which makes all this really thick sludge that we're pulling through right now, which can create a very big problem, especially with the roots. Once this stuff washes out and hits those roots, you're going to have it back up pretty badly. And you can see, I mean, we have almost about an inch of just sludge sitting in the line right now. Our camera head is just about to go underwater.
And the camera itself is 1.5 inches
in diameter, so we're thinking right there is about 1 inch of water, and we will start to go under more, I believe. Well, it looks like we might be popping out of it. So it looks like it's more of a flat spot rather than a low spot. We'll keep pulling back and see if we start to really dip down into stuff. But every time I pushed it out today, it was underwater the whole time. You know, you can see all this just really big sludge debris hanging out right here. It's just because the line's flat, this stuff's getting caught up, and once it hits the tree roots, that's where you're going to run into some big problems. So we're going to use what's called a commercial jetter, or a hydro jetter. It shoots high pressurized water down the line, and it's going to blow all this sludge out and all those roots out and make the line look virtually brand new again. That is our plan. I've pushed through this line a couple times with the camera trying to get it farther than that spot that we were just at. I know there's really nothing else wrong with the PVC from this point, so we're going to stop our video, and then we're going to resume the video again once we get it all cleaned up.